I don't consider myself a worrier, but sometimes I go down a rabbit hole. I think of homilies I still have to write, people I still have to call back, emails I still have to send, budgets that have to be balanced, projects that need to be completed, and decisions that I still have to make. This list could go on, but when I fall into a downward spiral like this, it's like the pressure builds and I become an engine that is seized. And when this happens, I make no progress on the things that are really important. Have you ever had this experience? Maybe it includes worrying about health problems, troubles at work, your kids' future, mortgage payments, fitting everything in, summer schedules, and more. So much to do and so little time. It's no wonder that prescriptions for anxiety and depression are at all-time highs. When we get caught up in so much, when our anxiety raises too high, we forget that we have a Father in heaven who has a plan for our lives. Even with everything going on, even with everything that causes you worry and anxiety, you have a Father in heaven who has a plan for your life. In the gospel today, Jesus says, "Are not 2 sparrows sold for a small coin? Yet not one of them falls to the ground without your Father's knowledge. So do not be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows." Do not be afraid. That's the central message of Jesus to us today. I know for me, when I'm feeling stressed, but I'm in my right mind, which is admittedly not usually, I'll look at my cupped hands and I'll sort of pray, "Dear God, help me to remember that you have me and all of this in your hands. Help me to remember that you have me and all of this in your hands." Sometimes when I'm at prayer, it's like I'm being assailed with things to worry about. And if I'm in my right mind, which again is not usually, I'll just go down the list and say, "Help me, Lord, to put this situation in your hands. Help me, Lord, to put this problem in your hands. Help me, Lord, to put this person in your hands." Now, while I don't always do that, I can guarantee you that if I did, I would be calmer and happier. So a question for your prayer today. What do you want to put in God's hands? What do you want to put in God's hands? And we'll end with a prayer that I'm sure many of you know, and it's so helpful when it comes to putting things that cause us worry in God's hands. It's called the serenity prayer. If you know these words, pray along with me. Lord, help me to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen.